Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm Yoshi Lindo, and today we're playing some more Galactic Civilizations 3. And yeah, just going to continue researching and doing stuff. So this planet's kind of a waste. I don't really know what to do with it. Research on this planet. I almost just want to blow that other planet up. It's such a waste of space. And honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea because we're suffering from a large empire penalty. Blowing up the trash planets would probably be actually helpful to us. Like this is one of our worst planets. What do you want me to do with that? I mean, it's making 24 per turn. I guess that's decent, but you know. And this one too, Emert. I can't use this. This isn't valuable to me. I'm gonna just blow this one up. Boom. Emert blown up. Got large-scale construction. Building large spaceship hulls requires a lot more than just adding more stuff to them. Just ensuring that they won't collapse on themselves under acceleration is a serious challenge. Seating arrangements are another key factor, so the crew doesn't collapse in on themselves under acceleration. I'd say that's a pretty key factor there. Gonna go with carriers next. That's pretty important. Trade offer, and that's a big nope. Man, the Gans put out a lot of influence. They're pushing back some of my borders here, and I don't like that. Non-aggression pact for open borders. Not yet. Not ready for all that yet. I'll do diplomacy when I'm good and ready. We'll see if I decide not to invade you. How about that? Expenses are on the rise, and we need an additional 252 credits from you. No, thank you. Go away. Carriers. Carrier combat will allow us to project force while keeping our capital ships out of danger. Fighters are a lot more replaceable, and there's no shortage of volunteers to fly them. Apparently, there's something glamorous about dying in a very small ship. So we can get the carrier focus, which will give us either interceptor drones or guardian drones. I want to go with guardian drones. Actually, you know what? No. Interceptor drones. How's that for a 180? Let's see. This is going to be influence, so I don't really need to do anything here other than keep everything on production and then boost up a cultural festival. And that's going to give us 66 influence per turn. Where is this thing located? So here. Yeah, see how it's enveloping the other planets because it's all influence? That's doing really well for us. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, so it says 2.5 is the influence there. That's 66 influence growing at 2.5 per turn. And so the influence that you see is the influence that it currently has accumulated, and then the per turn is the amount it increases. So if you see that they're in a bad, these other planets are in a bad situation here, they're going to be slowly in a worse situation because this one is generating more than this one. And it's pushing back the line. Same with this one. So we should be able to envelop and overtake these two colonies just from influence, which is cool. Potentially this one as well, if those get to work well enough. Let's keep helping out this colony, because that's our perfect, 18 class planet. Where is it? It's up here to the top right, isn't it? Yep. We'll just keep rushing that one. The Gordoth Union comes with an opportunity. Okay. They want us to declare war on the Serenity. No. They're good guys. Research. Ooh, we got an extra spot here. Let me throw some research on there. Going to keep my eye on this this planet because I like to support the really high class planets, which this is like an 18, I think, which is pretty sweet. Idle ship where? Yeah, you're toast. Decommission. Now I don't have to worry about you anymore. We got a nice range on our scanning. Look at that. You can see so much of the galaxy now. You. Purchase. Trade offer. No. I should be paying attention to these notifications. The Vengeful Infection have declared war on Vegemon something or other territory. We haven't even discovered them. The Venari Swarm have declared war on the Kryn Syndicate. The Venari Swarm has declared war on Vegemon territory. Whoever Vegemon is, they are not doing well. We haven't met them yet, though, so we can't actually see how well they're doing. Keep purchasing before I forget. No, we're not giving you money. Research interceptor drones. These little drones are fast and deadly, and more importantly, cheap. They also have an added advantage of not requiring a crew, which saves lives. Okay. Large-scale construction going into capacity. No, hardened holes. More HP. I like having more HP, more HP, more HP. Market planet. Let's go with market. Let's go back to the big planet here. Keep an eye on those notifications. See what's happening around the world. So is anybody... What's the current state of affairs? Looks like the Vegemon... Oh, that is the Vegemon territory right there. Versus the Venari Swarm. We didn't go over them, did we? I thought we did. They look similar to another race. These guys are forgettable. Their influence is small. They're dense. Their ships are really tightly packed. They make a lot of ships really fast. They can resist invasion. They can have really big fleets. Their ships are tough, but they don't like to travel far. So they like to stay in their own territory. They don't like being around other people's territory. So their territory is small, and they like to stay away from other people. But when they are challenged, they're really tough. That's the idea. Research. Another research planet. Research. It just keeps getting faster and faster. Trade offer. No. No. Rush. Trade offer. Nope. Can I just reject all trade offers? I don't want to trade with anyone right now. I don't want to give you money for any of my technology. I don't want to give you money for any of my Wait a minute. I don't want to give you money. Never mind. Exploration for money? No. Build another one of these before I forget, which I frequently do. Build another one of those. Hardened holes. It seems counterintuitive, but by introducing very small weaknesses in the molecular structure of our holes, we can make them deformable in very controllable ways, which makes them quite a bit more resilient. Alright, I think it feels like time to start building. We're up to this part. I feel like it's time to start building those ships. I'm going to switch back to these weapon things here, just because it makes sense to do it. And we're going to go ahead, increased range, yes. We're going to go ahead and start building our ships, I think. Let's see what we can build. So what I really want is a ship that it doesn't have to travel far, because I'm going to probably be very close to the places I'm invading. So we don't need, new design, we don't really need, quit it. Whoa. These are very bug-looking ships. Whoa, that one's creative. Alright, we'll go with this one. But we don't really need to travel far, so we don't need life support modules. We're going to be close to our enemies, and that's what we're going to focus on. We want this one to be the in the front kind of tanking ship, taking a lot of damage. So we want them to have good defense. Oh, we don't need that deflector. Get rid of that deflector. And good chaff. We also want them to have, see, we don't really care about that. We don't really care about that. Drone, we're going to have carriers behind them, so we're good there. Colony module, no, no, no. We don't need any of that. Stasis field, nope. Durantium, hull, and reinforcement increases hit points of ship but requires Durantium. Nope, we're not going to deal with that. We're going to build more of these. We're just going to throw on one of each until we're full. And we'll throw on some minor. We will throw on some minor weapons because we want to make sure that the enemy ships will focus on them and not others. So ship value isn't really going up at all. So these are basically just going to be escort ships, kind of. So let's see, don't need to mess with any of that. Save. Yes. So this is going to be the defender ship. So I think Guardian is probably the right role, right? In battle, Guardians will try to defend low fortitude, high value targets such as support ships. They will never surrender this duty as long as their charges remain. Escort escorts other ship. So we can see what it does. Primary target is escort. Secondary target is capital for the capital ships. For the escort, they will defend capital and support ships. For Guardian, they will defend support and capital ships. For support, they will target interceptors and secondarily target assault. For assault, they will target escort and capital. Interceptor, they will target Guardian and escort. Interesting. So I feel like the assault carriers are going to end up being a support based, because they're going to send their ships out and then they're going to try to stay out of combat. So we need the Guardian to protect the support ships. That's the role it needs to play. So we now have our defender ship. Man, my list is getting to be a mess now. Defender ship all the way at the bottom. And now we need to make our carrier ship. So carriers are going to be large and ugly like that one. And we'll throw on just tons and tons and tons of assault carriers. That one and that one. And then anything else I need to put on here, maybe some defense. Now these are going to go really slow because I haven't thrown any engines on there. So they're going to be slow moving fleets. If we threw on one drive, it would only increase it by 50%. So we threw on two, it would double our speed. Ship mass is 12. No. We need as much strength as we can get. So some hull plating would be good, and that'll be all we can afford for them. Save. This is going to be our fighter carrier. They're going to be support based. So we got the defender ship and the fighter carrier. Really creative names there, right guys? Yeah? No? No. I never built our freighters. Our trade ships. Let's switch this all the way over to shipbuilding. We'll get those freighters out, and then we will get the other stuff out. How many do I need? I don't need to put all of my stuff towards it. Manufacturing per turn is 553. This is only going to cost us. Where are you on the list? It's only going to cost us. Oh, I can't even read. 157. So we don't even really need all that much. For these, it'll cost. It's basically just enough to make one of those ships in one turn, which is cool. So I'm just going to ignore the lost production and just build these. Okay. So our freighters will come out in the next 3 turns. We'll send them to faraway places to make trade routes with faraway peoples. And how far can you travel? Oh, mighty far. Beautiful. So let's send you as far as possible and find some nice people. Who is the nice people? The Vendril, the Dugan, Venari, the Kryn. The Iconians are over here. The Relac are down here. The Iridium. Hey, I actually like the Iridium. I'm going to trade exclusively with the Iridium because they are some nice folks. Which places I'm going to trade with? Wow, all of their planets are losing money. Go Iridium, I guess. I'm going to trade with these very distant ones down there. Okay. So this freighter. Make friends with the iridium for us. Thank you. Turn. That's a long trade route. No, we're not giving you tribute. Go away. Kinetic range extension. The switch to slightly smaller projectiles along with improved energy delivery systems has led to significant improvements in the speed of each projectile, thus the effective range of each unit. Let's start using, let's start just going for the one turn stuff to get those out of the way. Molecular fabrication. Don't care what it does, just do it. You go down here to Dresden 2. So that'll be 2 trades that we got going. We'll have one more coming out. Another research complete. Molecular fabrication. Molecular fabrication is more than just a way to boost manufacturing. It can also be used to make everything from more efficient weapons to more nutritious food. Construction optimization. Plus 15% manufacturing. Sounds awesome. Go ahead and take that specialization. No, go away. There we go. Turn. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be buying this planet stuff, aren't I? Keep forgetting. First capital ship. With a gentle burst of acceleration, the pride of our fleet leaves its nest. The first of its kind, but it will soon be joined by others. A fleet capable of bending the galaxy to your will, whatever that might be. So that's probably our defender ship. They just need a carrier to escort them, or to come with them. And then they can go make friends with people, let's say. We're not giving you stuff. Quit asking us for stuff. Optimize manufacturing. Every time we ramp up the scale of our manufacturing, we also ramp up the scale of our mistakes. It takes time and effort to weed those out, but it needs to be done if we want to reach our true manufacturing potential. Planetary improvement looks good. One turn. That'll be next. How's our ship looking? That's a nice defender ship, isn't it? Go ahead and pass one turn. Wait for the other one to come out. Okay, we got our first fleet. Let's go make friends. No, don't declare war. Just you know, circle their planet ominously. That's all I want you to do. Planetary improvement. Half the fun of moving to a new place is fixing it up to suit your needs. That's harder when the new place is an entire alien planet, but we're finally developing the tools and techniques to do just that. Okay. Planetary specialization. Growth, food, or total manufacturing +1. I like the total manufacturing +1. Research planet would be good for that one. Trade offer. Nope. Go away. Any good news going around the world? Nope. You have a next planet, Hadeon III from the Iconian Refuge. Oops. We took your planet. We took your planet. And we're going to take that one too soon. We're taking both your planets. Neener, neener, neener. Enhanced production. We're no longer just surviving on new worlds, but thriving there. Thanks to improved nutrient yields and preservation techniques, our workers can work longer and harder, improving the production capacity of our entire civilization. Okay, interstellar specialization. Let's get extra moves. Idle colony. You should build something here. Hey, molecular fabricator. Oh, this is Hadeon III. This is the one we seized from the Iconians. Apparently most of the buildings are gone, but we can turn this into something. How about another research planet? We can build the factories down here, and then the research can go up here. Okay. Put that all the way over to production. Idle colony, idle ship. You're gonna pass one. This one we're gonna rush. Turn. Okay. Research. Hyperdrive specialization. After analyzing how our first generation of hyperdrives have and haven't worked, we've come up with a number of ways to improve our ship speeds. Okay, and we'll go and we'll put our next point into... Only 2 turns left now, so we're going to have to wait 2 turns between each. We're just going to take the top one. Our ultimate goal is to conquer the galaxy. When we ultimately consume you, we want you to know that it was nothing personal. How nice. How nice of you. Purchase that. So, idle ship. So we got our second fleet here. We're gonna take over the Gons. I think we're just gonna seize their planets. Probably need to get, if I'm not mistaken, we need to make sure we have planetary invasion. That's this tech. So let's go ahead and grab that. And that's what we're gonna be doing in the next episode, hopefully. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to click that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. And remember, keep it clean.